Welcome to Chosen Treatment, where I, your favorite nurse Kesey, walks you through and breaks down your prescription scripture. We took a few days off, and now that we're rested and recovered, let's get right back into the treatment. Your fifth dose is 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7, which reads, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power and a spirit of love and a spirit of a sound mind." So let's define fear and the spirit of fear. Fear is an emotion often strong and unpleasant caused by anticipation or awareness of danger. The spirit of fear is a state of being that causes excessive anxiety and worry, which can cause a paralyzing force that prevents people from living their lives, walking in faith, and or obeying God. So the first difference is fear is an emotion and the spirit of fear is a state of being. Fear, the emotion, is a natural feeling that develops for the sake of caution, safety, and survival. So it is totally normal and acceptable for fear to rise when you're in a dangerous situation, like if you were chased by a bear or other people's reckless driving. Fear, the emotion, can be seen in Proverbs 22 verse 3 being regarded as a sort of wisdom, for it says, "A prudent person foresees danger and takes precautions. The simpleton goes blindly on and suffers the consequences." And so fear is not necessarily bad, but natural. The spirit of fear is a state of being and staying in fear, and ultimately paralyzing you with doubt and disobedience against how the Lord instructs us to live. A good example of people operating in the spirit of fear is found in Numbers chapters 13 and 14, when the Lord had spoken to Moses and instructed him to send out men from each Israelite tribe to scout out the land of Canaan, the land that they were promised. So 12 men went out, 12 men visualized the land, 12 men retrieved fruit from the land, and even reported that the land was indeed flowing with milk and honey. But 10 of those men were operating in the spirit of fear, allowing their fear of the people or the giants of that land to paralyze their obedience. And their fear shifted their faith in the Lord's protection to doubting the Lord's protection. And as a result, it costed them and their entire generation to never see the promised land. So let's get this clear. 12 men were sent out to scout the land. 12 men experienced the same land and the same situation. 12 men saw the same danger in those giants that inhabited the land. But here's the difference between the 10 and the 2. 10 men operated in the spirit of fear, and 2 men operated in the spirit of faith, making the 10 men in the generation that followed behind them never see their promise. And the 2, Joshua and Caleb, operated in the spirit of faith and obedience, allowing them to see what was promised to them. Fear, the emotion, is natural, it's normal, it's not a bad thing. It's used for precaution. It can even be for wisdom. But the spirit of fear, which is a state of being and staying in that fear, is what's ultimately detrimental to your purpose and the promises God has made for us. So as you go forth, I want you to take with you this journal prompt. What situations have you been in where you operated in the spirit of fear? What did you not do? What did you not say? What did you not try? What purpose or promises did God place in your life that you hindered due to your spirit of fear? So I realized this dose was a lot, but you know what to do. Take the dose, give it time to dissolve, settle within, go ponder, gain some context. Don't take my word for it. We all gotta lock in. And I will see you back here tomorrow for your next dose. Love you. Bye.